Um, I want to be your mayor. I come to you with a plan and a vision. I look at our communities around us, and every mayor that I've encountered adopts a program, a passion, if you will. They are advocating their community. They're the ambassador. They're talking to businesses. I met with one a couple of weeks ago and had the pleasure of having Edmund Kemple accompany me. I was honored that he agreed to the meeting. And we're looking at doing some development with them. I also looked into the grant that can accommodate that business and increase their employee base. That's what your mayor needs to do. And that's what I want to do. And I hope you'll give me that opportunity. I've looked at it from the big picture side, and there's a lot of directions we have to go. Bobby's right. What came first, the chicken or the egg? How do we get the companies here with the limited things that we have? We have to work simultaneously. We're going to have to work with our children. I'm sorry, but right now, according to the most recent statistics, our children are at risk. 54% of the children in our student body are considered at risk. I don't want to wait until they're junior high or high school and tell me that child is at risk. When their education and their ability to succeed has already dropped so low, we can't integrate. We can integrate them, but the challenges are much higher at that point in time. It starts with our children. We have to work with getting businesses here at the same time, because why? We have to have the improvements in our town to attract those businesses. It's a big picture. We can't fix it overnight, but we can work together and we can bring it together. And that's my focus. I want to see tourism here. I want to see industry here. I want to see recreational and entertainment things here. I want our children that are in broken homes to know there's a better option for them out there. We have high school seniors that are having their third child. In 47 years, I had one, and I couldn't be prouder of her. But let's bind together and start with our children and work our way up. That's what I'd like to see. Thank you.
During my administration as the mayor of the city of Gonzales, we've made numerous accomplishments, and I'll reflect back to what Councilman Logan said in his closing statement of a number of those things that we've accomplished over the years. You know, we can't do a lot of the projects because of the lack of money. So what we have to do, we have to be able to prioritize what we need to do. That's why, as your mayor, that I have done it, and I intend to create some additional task forces to get interested citizens to tell us what we need to do. And not just specific special interest groups, but for the betterment of Gonzales. I want to thank the citizens of Gonzales for allowing me to serve them as their mayor for the past 14 years. I served 2 years on the council before that. And I ask that you, as the citizens of Gonzales, re-elect me as your mayor in the upcoming election. Early voting begins April 26th. Election day is May the 8th. And I think together we'll continue down this positive road that we've got laid before us now. In closing, I guess what I would like to say is I would like to ask each of you, the citizens of Gonzales, to, when this election is over, regardless of who wins, that you come together, that you work with whomever is on the council, support them. and let's bind together and go in a positive direction. Positive, you go forward. Negative, you go in reverse. And finally, I guess I'd like to thank Ms. Kassir for her professionalism tonight. I'd like to thank Greg Little and the Gonzales Inquirer staff, and as well as Mr. Egan Barthels and KCTI for their participation in tonight's forum. And I especially want to thank all of you for attending, as well as all of those folks who might be listening on KCTI. There's Adolph with the sign. And don't know what Tommy said, don't worry about it. But again, I'm going to go back to one of the things that I said earlier, and this I'll close with this, that the most important thing to me is my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who is my guiding light, and that's why I'm just as happy as I can be. Thank you.
Thank you.